Hello. Hi. Hello, and welcome to the Kit Kat Katie Show. Sorry, I had to make that a little long because I'm trying to eat and drink and do this. Sorry, I missed yesterday, but do not be scared. I am right here. I am here to talk about whatever and anything that is on your mind. And I know today something that's going on in everybody's mind is Teen Wolf. Who would have thought that Jackson and Ethan would be a couple? There's not an American werewolf in London. There are two American werewolves in London. It was pretty nice. I like that Ethan kind of plays the chick in the relationship, so it's kind of funny. No, not the lamp. No, not those, not those. That's an antique. Poor little Ethan. What is he gonna do about going back to America? Well, not just going back to America, but going back to Beacon Hills. So I kind of wonder what they're gonna do with that. Last night, AGT, America's Got Talent. You got to see who moves on to the semifinals. Now, personally, I think the guy who does the shocking moments one, or the death-defying acts, I think he should have moved on. Regardless of, he wasn't able to perform the day before yesterday. But I would like to see how far he wants to take it. So Dimitri, I think is your name. I'm so sorry, man. I really wish you would have stayed on there too. And also I know I'm gonna say your name wrong. The Pompeo family. The ones with the dogs. They did Roar by Katy Perry. They did a little, made all the dogs into little animals. So I thought that was pretty neat. I loved their act. And the way the mom says, in Las Vegas. We just wanna be right here in Las Vegas, baby. She's kind of got that attitude for the Vegas scene. I think they would have been a great act. Oh man. The Eric Jones. Okay, I'm sorry, but dude, there was a lot of dissing on you last night or yesterday. Period. Oh, they just Royal Events just outposted Wolfies in Paris. It looks like Melissa, Scott, Liam, and Mason are all going to be in Paris on October 21st and the 22nd. So, if you get to see them, congratulations. Wow. Okay, Kim Jong-un killed uncle, half-brother over China coup plot, says a reporter. Not much of that is true, but anyways, I was glad to see Merrick Hanna go on. It freaked me out though, because Tyler was telling him, hold on, stay right here. The deaf girl, sorry, I just can't think of names right now. Oh wow. She got to move on, and then it was these three acts. It was the two acts. It was Merrick Hanna and the twins. Merrick Hanna did a really good job. Big huge shout out to you. It it made it into like a video. The Peter Pan song and the drawings in the background, it was just so perfect. Um, so I think you did a great job. I really hope you win. I really do. But I am not just cheering for you. I am going to be cheering for Preacher Lawson. I think he is a great comedian. I think he can do so much more. I would like to hear at least like a 30-minute long comedy special about him. Um, who else? I don't remember who else. Light Balance. Light Balance. I love, I love it because, you know, got to get the groove. Uh-uh. So I think your whole scene is just perfect. The light balance is just perfect. Um, oh, Eric Jones. Yeah, there was a lot of this in you. Sorry, man, I am losing my train of thought here. I need to get my brain back together. Um, Eric Jones did a terrific job on his last performance. But if you actually go back to the scene where I think it's Mel B and Heidi that are right there, and he's doing it right there in his hand, you can see the glass plate move. Um, Kind of a disappointment, but so you kind of know that there's two glass plates there, so kind of ruined the illusion for me and ruined it because I felt like I shouldn't have voted for him, but I did because maybe he was just off his game. I don't know what it was, but it was pretty bad. So congratulations to all those AGT semifinals finalists. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see you guys perform next week. So moving on, our president has done it again. Nothing useful to say, so let's just spread a bunch of bull. So, if you're in the states that are doing, well, of course, every state's doing protests, but if you actually go into one of the states that is currently being under fire and doing the protest thing, why are we tearing down the Confederate soldiers? I mean, really, what? I don't know. I just don't see the point in it, really. Okay. Thought she had turned on the water. Anyways, I just don't really see a point in tearing down a soldier that didn't do anything to you. If anything, he saved our country. And you have the nerve to tear a statue of that person down. You might as well just go ahead and burn the American flag while you're at it. These protests are getting way too out of hand, and I love that our president is like, we need to stop these protests. Okay, that's it. You're just gonna give us a verbal warning and tell us not to do it. It would be like me telling my kids, you guys can't eat. Okay, well, we're gonna do it anyway. Or you can't play with your toys. Well, they're right in front of us, so I don't really see how you're gonna stop us. It's not like you're taking them away. So, if Trump is listening to this, please, you need to get to these states and stress that there doesn't need to be any protesting, period. There's nothing to protest. I heard in one of his speeches, he was like, no protesting. And it's just like, really? Really? You're gonna tell them not to protest and us listen to it, but we're not gonna back you up on it. Nobody's gonna have his back on no protesting. Just because of the fact that he's just saying it, he ain't putting it to action. He's not stopping these protests. I heard on the news today that literally they said the protests that go on this weekend better be civil. I'm like, how is the protest civil? It's a protest. Means these people are fighting for what they believe in. Now, I'm all for, fighting for what you believe in, but in the same sense, there's a time and a place for everything. And if you are just now tuning in, yes, I have said this before. I have said this plenty of times before. So, I've said it way too many times before because, it's just, you're not really protesting, you're just kind of starting to fight when you shouldn't even be fighting. Oh, God. I don't know what we're gonna do in this world, but it seems like our country is going to war with itself. I don't think Kim Jong-un needed to do anything because we were already going to war with each other, so he just didn't see a point in wasting his time. He was like, oh, they killed themselves. They would kill themselves. I know that kind of sounded wrong, but anyways, alright, I'm gonna end this lovely time. You guys have a good day. Stay safe and be kind.